beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Terry. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, light worker, and message bearer. I want to start by thanking you so much for choosing my video for your November 2020 predictions. I am homebound due to my own challenges in this incarnation, and I'm trying desperately to make my joy of reading tarot something that can be financially abundant for me. So thank you for clicking on my video, and please, if you would, click the subscribe button for me, because I need a bunch of subscribers, and also, click that post notification bell so that when I get new videos, you can come watch them for me. And because that's what I need, is to be able to do my light work even though I'm homebound. So thank you so much. Now, as far as today's reading, it's November 2020 predictions. So this will be pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. Now, for those of you that are already good at using your intuition, go ahead and intuitively pick, and I'll see you in the reading. For everyone who needs assistance, we're going to have a short breathing exercise that'll help you hone in with your intuition. So go ahead and start by closing your eyes. Now take a deep breath in. Fill your lungs completely with air. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And slowly breathe out. Another deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly exhale, letting all your cares and worries go away with your breath. Another deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly exhale. Let your mind clear completely. A number may pop into your mind between 1 and 5. If it does, select that pile. Otherwise, one more deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly exhale, clearing your mind. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and choose the pile that calls out to you the most. Trust your intuition. Whatever your first instinct is, go with that. That's your intuition. All right, so just as a reminder, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. I'll see you all in the reading. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 1 with this lovely polished malachite. Malachite is a love, harmony, and transformation stone. So maybe one of those things are what you're asking tarot about today. It's also associated to your heart chakra, so maybe you need some heart healing. Now let's put your message cards over to the side and take a look at your tarot. All right, so for your general energy right now, you got Temperance. Blessings week 1, you've got the 4 of Swords. Blessings towards the middle of the month, you've got the 10 of Cups. The 3rd week, you've got the 5 of Coins. And the 4th week, you get the Palace of Cups. Your general energy going into, your obstacles are the Page of Cups. And then this will be your general energy going into December, leaving November. So first we start with your energy right now is Temperance. Temperance is all about balance. So it's possible that you need some heart healing and some balance in your life. You can see she's trying to balance polar opposites. Also, this month is Thanksgiving, so a lot of people have families that get together, and sometimes there's a balance and struggle, really. A balance and struggle with regards to the Temperance card right now. Temperance also suggests negotiation or being the mediator in a situation or keeping the peace. And that's where you find yourself right now. You're trying to keep the peace between two different, very opposite sides, or you're being shown that you need to keep the peace in your life. Now, in your first week, you have the Four of Swords. This is all about getting to rest after tests. So clearly, in your energy of this mediation, you're going to need some rest that first week of November. Now, towards the middle of the month, you have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups talks all about happy families and possibly even new homes and just, happy, wonderful family time. So that is wonderful. So towards the third week of November, you've got this Five of Coins coming in. This is generally the feeling of exclusion or loneliness. So it's possible that that there are family issues in November, or even just maybe because of the current pandemic, your families are getting together virtually, and you have this loneliness in the third week. But towards the end of November, you find yourself in the Palace of Cups. Now, the Palace of Cups is not in a standard tarot deck. In this deck, it kind of represents all of the energy that you find, just a place of Cups energy. And Cups energy is essentially emotions, intuition, relationships. It's very emotional. So I think that out of this loneliness, you will find that you find ways around the loneliness. And you come by the end of November to your Palace of Cups, looking forward to Christmas. Maybe those, virtual family gatherings go better than you expect, and you come out of this sadness into a really great emotional place. Now, as far as any obstacles you might face, you have the Page of Cups. This card being here as an obstacle, this card is for fun and socializing, feeling young at heart. It's just so much fun energy, and I think that this being an obstacle is because of this loneliness you're going to feel around Thanksgiving time. But just know you're going to find ways out of it. You're going to still have your Page of Cups that is all fun and socializing. It's just going to be a little bit different. So don't let the virus get you down, or whatever reason you're not with your family. If it's not the virus, if it's family issues or financial things, know that you're gonna have your immediate family with you, and that's going to be blissful, and you're going to get past this to a place of or a Palace of Cups, which is really just a place where you are, in relationships and it's an emotionally stable place where you're, getting to have your visits with family, and you will feel young at heart. Now, for your final energy going into December, you get the Eight of Swords being your energy going into December suggests restriction and the inability to take action, which is kind of what you're seeing in the Thanksgiving time. So it's quite possible that, Christmas time will still be in a scenario where you're not able to go be with a large group of friends and family, and you're just more with your immediate family that live in your home with you. And this, this could even be, just the restriction to your movements and just not being able to go where you want to go to be with your family. So that is the energy you got to kind of watch out for going into December, because you will have these happy moments and these Palace of Cups moments where you get to see your family via Zoom or whatever media you choose. And you'll get through it. Okay, so the angels are asking for you to show the spirit of generosity and to keep your courage through the month of November. And generosity can be, donating your time, donating your funds, just giving someone love and compassion that's in your periphery. And courage is, it takes courage to be who you are. And to authentically be yourself. That's what the angels want from you. Now, From the Green Oracle deck, you got the Wild. And from the Hidden Worlds deck, you got Aurora Garden, which is the beginning, the initiate, and an origin, the Aurora Garden. Okay, that's beautiful. That's a very beautiful energy. So the Wild card here is telling us to be tolerant of the issues, be tolerant of our own reactions, but it's also asking that we respond positively to situations rather than react to them. So as you go through your challenges in November, just try to remember to give yourself the time to think so you respond rather than react. Okay, so this could be, you know, a spiritual awakening or a spiritual next step. You know, the illumination for this card says you're about to witness a miracle to remind you that you are the living embodiment of wonder. So that is super exciting towards the end of your November. And that's also the last oracle card that I chose for group number 1 with the heart chakra stone. So thank you so much for choosing me for your reading today. I just want to say I appreciate you so much for supporting my channel. And until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 2 with this lovely piece of polished tiger's eye. Tiger's eye is a protection, prosperity, and balance stone. It's related to your solar plexus, sacral, and root chakras. So that is the meaning of the crystal you selected. Now let's take a look at your tarot. For your general energy, right now, going into November, you have the Page of Wands. Blessings the first week, you have the Queen of Wands. Blessings towards the middle, you have the Two of Cups. And then you have the Devil and the Hangman, both major arcana towards the end of the month. Queen of Coins in the final energy of the month. Okay. Or no, sorry, Queen of Coins in the obstacles. In the obstacles category. Okay. So at the beginning with your current energy, you have the Page of Wands. So this is your going into November energy. It's good news. It's related to work, to projects. You've got socializing, possibly reunions. So this is very good news, a very social card. In your early first week or so of November, you get the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands represents intuition and love and relationships, stepping into your power. And then towards the middle of the month, we see the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups represents harmony in partnerships and in love. It says great things about collaborative projects. It could even represent finding and committing to your soulmate. So maybe some of you will be getting proposed to sometime towards mid-November. And at the very least, finding that soulmate or committing to that soulmate. Not everyone. Some of you already have your soulmate. But it'll definitely be harmony with your soulmate. And it can also stand for reconciliation and peace. Now, we have the Devil card coming in towards the end of the month and the Hanging Man. These are both major arcana. And this is something significant in your life towards the end of November. Now, the Devil can be restriction and control. It could relate to addictive habits, maybe overindulgence towards the holiday time. It could also be love triangles or affairs. So if that's what's going on with you, I really hope that everything works out okay and nobody gets hurt. But either way, you've got the Devil followed immediately by the Hanging Man, both major arcana. The Hanging Man can symbolize waiting and getting a new perspective on things. It could also be delays in some facet of your life that take some form of sacrifice to break. So, so hopefully this is just a little bit of overindulgence on the Thanksgiving, and that's what we're looking at. For most of you, that's what this is, just kind of some overindulgence during the holidays. For some of you, if this is related to an affair that's being done on you, then you will find out about it. You'll have a new perspective and see things. And for those of you who are active participants in it, please just make sure you're not hurting anybody. And finally, the Queen of Coins is the obstacles to overcome. The Queen of Coins is all about wealth and support in domestic affairs. It can be affection for loved ones and your home. So for a very specific few of you, this is your obstacle to overcome with, you're having an affair, you're following your heart with the person you're having an affair with, and you have a stable financial home, which is why it's an affair and not a clean break. So this is your obstacle to overcome. For everyone else, this is not an obstacle at all. This is the kind of what you'll see through November, this wealth and support in domestic affairs, this love for your loved ones and for nature and your home. Now, for your final card of tarot for your energy going into the December and coming out of November at the very end is the Four of Coins. Now, the Four of Coins is a sign that testing times are over, so I think you're going to make the right decision for those specific ones that are kind of challenged here. And either way, when the energy you carry into December out of November is, security, stable finances, it's strong foundations for the future. It could be a new home, specifically for the ones of you that are involved in some form of, trying to worry about your physical needs as opposed to what your heart needs. This restriction that you have going on here. So this is a beautiful energy to head into December with. Now let's look at your advice cards. For the angel cards, you got love and happiness. So I think that November is going to take you to a place of true love and happiness. You got stones. Okay. So, and this was all about your lower chakras, this stones right here that you chose for this one. It's all about financial stability when you're dealing with the root chakra. This is protection. This is saying that you're going to be okay, that you should follow your heart wherever your heart leads you, and you're going to be okay. And finally, you got the gift. Present, honoring, offering. So it almost looks like some people are going to be getting a proposal right around Thanksgiving time. But otherwise, towards the end of the month, this gift can be spiritual. This gift can be physical. There's definitely a gift, and just the gift of being at one with nature is a gift in and of itself. So that is all the angel messages I have for group number 2 with this tiger's eye stone. I wanted to tell you thank you for the opportunity to read for you today. I'm so grateful. I love making tarot videos for YouTube, and it really helps me personally. So thank you for being part of my journey. And please don't forget to subscribe for me and click that post notification bell so that it helps me build my channel. And next time you'll be able to see my next round of messages. Until then, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected this third pile with the moonstone crystal. This stone is used for accepting and nurturing. It's a very interesting looking crystal. I really, really like it. It's got kind of a cloudy center and then it's still opaque. It's interesting. Or translucent, not opaque, translucent. So either way, this is a lovely stone you chose. Now let's take a look at your tarot for November 2020 predictions. So your energy kind of going in is the Two of Swords. Oh, okay. So first week we get the Knight of Coins. And then towards the middle we see the Three of Cups, followed by the Two of Coins. Ooh, and a Tower moment. Okay. All right, and obstacles to avoid. We've got the Ten of Swords. Okay. So your energy right now is this Two of Swords energy. It can represent a stalemate or a truce before a decision or confrontation. It can even be taking a break in a relationship. It could represent someone who crosses you. It's a very difficult energy to work within. So let's see what November looks like, because that's how you're just going straight into November. That's what you're looking at. But then you have this Knight of Coins. So in the first week of November, you've got the Knight of Coins energy coming in, which is it's the Knight of Pentacles in a standard tarot deck. This is wise investments, money coming through work, financial security due to consistent effort. So, and then towards the middle of the month, you have this Three of Cups, which is very celebratory. It's, you know, there's definitely celebrations. You could be, you know, excited about Thanksgiving. You could have a birthday towards the middle of the month. You know, this is a very exciting celebratory time for you. This could also relate to pregnancy. If it could relate to birth. So if you're expecting a child sometime toward the mid part of November, congratulations. Being a mom is, you know, fantastic, or being a dad is fantastic. It's definitely worth all the love it takes. So that is towards the midpoint of November. And of course, you know, the pregnancy and birth is just for a select few. Now, towards the end of November, like the third till that final week, you get the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins is all about decisions. It's about, you know, it could be financial decisions, you know, deciding where to spend your money, where you should live, you know, what college course to take, what job to pursue. You know, it's all about decisions. And you've also got a Tower moment going on, which the Tower is the crumbling of one thing for the start of something new. So for whoever this is that's pregnant, you know, there's a definite shift if you are having your first child, because you go from kind of living for yourself to living for someone else. And it's quite a shift, but it's a beautiful one. And the beginnings after Tower moments are beautiful, especially in this deck, because this Tower is not crumbling like a standard tarot deck Tower. It's got pieces falling off, but it's not crumbling. So you will have a Tower moment towards the end of November, possibly right around Thanksgiving time. But that's okay. Now, the obstacles to look out for in this reading for November is the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is an inevitable ending that may be unexpected, but is definite. So something is ending, which is why we have this Tower moment and these decisions. You know, some part of this is ending. Whatever you don't choose is ending. And this just tells us that we're going to have the energy to move on from that, to deal with the situations and move on. Your final card is your energy going into November, and that is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is romance. It's a proposal. It could be an emotional, dreamy time in your life. It could be new friends. So this is a really great energy to carry with you into December. So yeah, you're going to have decisions to make, and you're going to have things that end in light of new things. And even right now, you're probably not feeling so great with this Two of Swords being your current energy. But your energy going into December is going to be so much better with this Knight of Cups. And some of you are getting proposed to, so good luck, and I hope it works out well. Now, for your advice cards, you get Friendship and Archangel Chamuel, which is an angel of love and all things love, and peace. You have Harmony. I think it's funny that I just said peace and we turn over Harmony. And the Life Cycle, which, you know, this is associated to whoever of you is pregnant and bringing in this new life. And last but not least, we have fairy energy, which is a growth, expansion, and a flowering, like, absorbing this wonderful love from your soul, friends, and family, and just, yeah, expanding, becoming a new you. And you're going to be in harmony with yourself here. And this is just advising, if you are getting married, don't forget your friends. Married people have friends too, so be a good friend still, and rely on your friends. If it's not you that's getting married, just rely on your friends for support, and Archangel Chamuel will be here to support you too. So that's all the messages I have for group number 3, who chose the Moonstone pile. I want to finish by saying thank you for being with me and choosing my reading today. I am really trying to build my channel because I absolutely love reading tarot for YouTube. It's great, and it's kind of a therapy for me. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. Please don't forget to click the like, subscribe, post notification bell buttons. That way we can be together on our life journeys. All right, until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 4 with this lovely piece of polished red jasper. Red jasper is all about passion, insight, stimulation. It relates to the sacral and root chakras. So if that's what you're asking tarot about, you've come to the right place. Let's take a look at your tarot first. So your current energy, you get the Star, very nice. And Faith, okay, so somebody could be getting married. And the Palace of Swords. Strength. Wow, look at all this major arcana coming out. Okay. And the 7 of Coins, all right. So the Star card is your current energy coming into November 2020. The Star is about healing. It is an energy of guidance and hope, and it can even mean spiritual messages or self-expression. And then towards the early part of November, we have the Faith card, which is the equivalent of the Hierophant in a regular tarot deck. And this could be religious progression. It can also be a marriage. It can sometimes be educational as well, going back to school. So that's happening for some of you in November. And then towards the middle of November, you get the Palace of Swords. This Palace of Swords is not in a standard tarot deck. It is generally a place for reflection, for where emotion meets intelligence and just taking their time to reflect. So it's advised to spend some time reflecting. Towards the end of the month, you're definitely, something is happening. It's a major life shift because you've got 4 major arcana out of 6 cards. Strength is exactly that. It's inner strength. You can see this tiger that's kind of inside her. This is her inner strength and her intuition. And that is what that's what the Strength card is. And then finally, towards the end of the month, you get the Magician. The Magician is all about manifesting and using your gifts for the betterment of the universe. And notice how it's got all 4 of the different suits, the cups, the swords, the pentacles, and the wands. It is a mastery card. It is, it's manifesting. Now, as far as things to look out for, we have the 7 of Coins, which doesn't look like a negative card at all. This just says that your hard work is beginning to render fruits. So keep up the hard work in whatever you're doing. Don't lose your diligence, but you have great potential for success. Now let's look at your energy going into December. Oh wow, you have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so the Ace of Swords kind of takes any and all negativity out of this 7 of Coins because they're so close to each other in the spread. The Ace of Swords is beginnings and great decisions and a new start. So for those of you who are getting married and starting your new life with your new partner, congratulations. It's very exciting. I'm very happily married, and I would suggest it. It's a lot of work, but it's totally worth the rewards, and you're definitely going to reap your rewards for all the hard work you've put in so far. So let's look at the angel guidance messages. You have hope and honor life cycles. Okay, and then from the green oracle deck, you have fall. That's funny. That's when some of you are getting married, is this fall. And for the Hidden Worlds oracle deck, you've got the relics of Lemuria, fragments, memory, reclaiming. Okay, so this is a very spiritual card about kind of understanding where you're from and what you're here for, which you will be able to do in this relationship for, this is about a relationship for just about everybody. It could be about a job. It can definitely be about a job as well. It's definitely a significant change in your life. And you just need to honor that, something has to end for new things to begin, and keep that hope alive in your heart, because this fall is a major event for you. And spend some time figuring out who you are, because you have to know what you want before you can achieve it. And you are manifesting your dreams. So you've got the Magician card followed by the Seven of Coins. So you're working hard, you're manifesting. So definitely just, keep your eye on the prize, keep your thoughts positive, and this is going to go beautifully for you. So that's all the messages I have for the people who chose pile number 4 with this red jasper stone. I wanted to tell you all thank you so much for letting me read for you today. It is kind of my own personal therapy to read tarot online for YouTube, and I just really appreciate it. Please click the like button for me, click the subscribe button, the post notification bell. That helps me build my channel, and I'm really appreciative of all of you that have already done that. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 5 with this lovely piece of iolite. This crystal's about intuition, insight, vision. It directly relates to your third eye chakra. So there may be lots of people who select this video that are tarot readers themselves and are just kind of asking for confirmation, or who are very spiritually awake and just asking for confirmation from tarot today. So let's take a look at your cards. Your energy going into November is going to be the 8 of Wands. Your energy towards the beginning of November is the 7 of Wands. Towards the middle, we see the 3 of Coins, followed by the 4 of Cups, the 9 of Coins, and the 8 of Coins being our obstacles to look out for. And this is kind of a timeline. Early November, mid to late November. Okay, so let's look at our current energy, this 8 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is the energy that you carry into November with you, and this is creative flow. It could be spiritual messages. It's very fast moving situations, opportunities possibly for travel. Work and relationship are going to benefit from this great energy. Now towards the beginning of the month, you have the 7 of Wands. This is about defending yourself, but look how much stronger you are than what you're defending yourself against. Like, you're this bright shining light, and all these other things are kind of coming at you, but you're defending yourself and speaking up for people who don't have a voice. A little later in the month, we get the 3 of Coins, which is the same as the 3 of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles represents rewarding work, showing off your talents and being applauded for them. It could specifically be related to, architecture or building work, or possibly, realtor work, selling homes and whatnot. But either way, you can see him toiling away, but he's got his rewards there. So you're getting rewarded for the work that you put in. Now, towards the end of the month, around Thanksgiving time, we're seeing the 4 of Cups. This is a little bit of boredom that you got going on. You need to find something to stimulate you during this time period. If you're bored because you can't be with your family for the holidays, then just just try the Zoom thing, try the online thing. Or just spend some time reflecting into yourself and try to avoid this boredom. Towards the end of the month, we're seeing the 9 of Coins. So this card is all about financial stability and happiness. So towards the end of November, you're going to realize you're in a place where you can reward yourself with some luxuries that you kind of hold back on sometimes. And you can begin home and garden projects because you're financially stable to do so. Now, the thing to obstacles to look out for, the thing, just to be careful about is the 8 of Coins, which is, again, money, recognition coming in as a result of hard work and dedication. It's a great card for students or apprentices, so it doesn't even seem like like an obstacle at all. The only thing that I like to mention when we see this card is this is, coming from the result of hard work. So don't ignore your family. Work hard, but defend yourself, but don't ignore your family. Now let's look at your energy at the end of November. At the end of November, you're looking at the 9 of Wands. Okay, so the 9 of Wands is taking a strong position or possibly strength through sacrifice. So you, again, just be reminded to not sacrifice your family for your goals. You can have both. So just, take some time to relax and whatnot. This can also be the need to protect yourself, making you unable to see opportunities. So don't let this defending yourself keep you from seeing these opportunities for your financial stability. So that is the energy you go into December with. Now let's look at your angel messages. You get cherish innocence and show justice. So cherish innocence can be the innocence inside yourself. It can be an actual child. It could be talking about, families getting together for the holidays. It can be talking about, you just, letting the innocence of others, just letting them have their innocence and not showing negativity towards it. And justice, be fair to yourself, be fair to others. For the green oracle deck, you got nature's magic. So maybe spend some time outside. They're both so enamored with that little purple flower. So spend some time appreciating nature. It'll be really good for your mental health. And last but not least, we got the light dancer. Well, that's definitely you. Illumination, the radiant self, shining soul. This was, definitely people who are light workers. There's going to be a lot of light workers that choose this pile. And keep doing your light work. Don't ignore your families. Don't be afraid to use your voice. And good things are coming to you. Really, really good things are coming to you. So that is all the messages I have for pile number 5 with the Iolite. I just wanted to tell you thank you so much for selecting my video. It is very therapeutic to me personally to read tarot for online. And I really appreciate all the support I've seen so far. So please don't forget to subscribe. Click the post notification bell so you can find my new videos when they come out. And definitely give me a like so I know that you like this video. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.